this video, we have a very important update on the chart. Bitcoin and XRP are showing a very bullish signal. The monthly chart is about to explode. We are looking at a very, very high price target. I also have some really good news. If that's something you're interested in, please smash that like button, smash that bell notification, and let's get it. You guys can see I have the daily chart pulled up on XRP. Also have the 50-day moving average. We are above our 50-day moving average right now. Now, as you guys can see, if I can pull up the 4-hour, we were doing look like an inverse head and shoulder. However, we went to break out of this falling wedge on the monthly chart. We got a rejection. Right now, we are retesting our 50-day moving average on the 4-hour. As of this minute, it looks like we got the rejection. We're waiting on a bounce off the 50-day moving average. And then hopefully maybe we can get another shot at this resistance. Now, I wouldn't get too much hopes up. As you guys can see, in the past, when we got more than 2 or 3 rejections, we got a nice break to the downside of the support line of this falling wedge. Now, as you guys can see where we are now, we've tried to go past it. We got rejected. We also tried again, and this is the 3rd time we have got rejected by this line. It is a very good possibility we could get a retracement down to the $1.98 to $2 resistance. Support. That would also validate, if you can see here, this is a very nice left shoulder, a very nice head. However, the right shoulder has not formed well. It would need to come down and retest this $1.98 resistance to make the inverse head and shoulders pattern valid. So we are actually waiting on this breakout any minute. Now, I've said this in previous videos. Now, if this does break out, I can give you guys a good idea of where it's going to go, okay? It's going to look something like this. Almost $5. That's what we're looking at. It's about 100% pump on XRP when this falling wedge on the weekly chart breaks. So let's jump into Bitcoin. Okay, and as you guys can see, we actually broke out of this very big, long 4-year pattern of a cup and handle. We didn't get the price target we wanted, only half of it, which meant it's coming back down to retest. Now, that's exactly what it did. It retested this long resistance line for years on this inverse head and shoulders, or I'm sorry, the cup and handle. And we came up and we got a nice pump. Didn't get what we wanted. However, it's retesting right now. We actually got a very nice bounce right here, which confirmed very strong support. As strong as it's been resistance, it has confirmed it has been strong support now. So as of right now on the weekly chart, we are pumping out of it. We are breaking out of this falling wedge right now as we speak. As you guys can see, this one was also forming an inverse head and shoulders. This got a break out of it. As you guys can see, it is looking very nice for Bitcoin. Right now, let me pull back up the daily. You guys can see a perfect bounce off of this falling wedge. That is very, very good. However, don't rule out the possibility that we could come back down to retest this support line that was once resistance. And then we need to get past 89,500. If we do that, boy, oh boy, then it is going to be very nice. Very, very nice. Yep, about $125,000 to $130,000 price target for Bitcoin. So that's what we're looking for and waiting on for XRP and Bitcoin. Okay, guys, now we're going to jump into the news. As you guys can see, it says XRP price prediction. Is XRP set to skyrocket? Ripple eyes $5 after major pullback in bullish signals. Now it says right here, and I've been seeing a lot of this and I've been talking about it, technical indicators suggest a possible bullish reversal. A falling wedge pattern, which I just explained to you guys, typically viewed as a bullish signal, has emerged on XRP's chart. In addition, a bullish divergence in the relative strength index and the percentage price oscillator hints at underlying buying pressure. A break above the upper trend line of this wedge could trigger a rally toward the $3.40 level, which is our all-time high, and potentially higher. So guys, there's a lot of good stuff going. And then the legal clarity right here that XRP isn't, you know, it isn't something that you should be scared of. It isn't something that's going to go down. It isn't something that's going to destroy your portfolio. XRP's price trajectory continues to be shaped by developments in the long-standing SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. A recent proposed settlement would see Ripple paying $50 million, less than half of the amount originally expected. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse described this as a symbolic win that reaffirms Ripple's business model and regulatory resilience. Ripple and XRP isn't going anywhere, guys. We're only going up. We're not going away. We're only going up. So if you stay with me to the end, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for all of your support. You can check out my latest stuff on the left, subscribe on the right, and until the next video, guys, take care of yourself and each other.